As the score is 62-1 right now, and we talked, you need to see some fight out of Cloud9. You're not seeing much of any right now. A nice shot there by Zero to put away Ricky. And the score just still mounting in Splice's favor.
You got Bance at 6-1, Zero on your screen is now 8-1 after that gunfight. On the other side, and a lot of people will argue these days that Epsilon has now taken the crown in Europe, but without a doubt, it's Splice for me, Matt. They are playing incredible here today. Final seconds are ticking down. Lacefield's gonna be tagged up with this jammer. Should be executed, but no, outshoots Jerd. This is the opening they needed. On the wall run though, it's Mad Cat with 3, going for the ace. The Cat gets them all, Matt.
Like, you can't let that happen. I mean, they get the first kill, and we're watching it through Lacefield's POV, but you can see where Lacefield is aiming. Like, he's not really looking at that high wall run. And Mad Cat just comes up right over the top.
Ricky is just going to be bouncing around the walls. I think he's been spotted. No, he hasn't. They have no idea where he is, and this could work out well for him. Finds one. He's just got to buy time. Doesn't need to go here. And I think we're going to see the safe play. Mad Cat challenges. Ricky going to find him, and we'll get there for the defuse. What was Mad Cat doing, Matt?
Players on Splice get through here. They're going to get stunned. You can see it's going to be Zero pushing straight on through, and he's able to pick up 2 kills here.
Zero don't care.
I believe he does use the active camo to get
he did.
Show. Yep.
He did. It was kind of shut down by the Centurion, but he was able to pick up 2 kills anyway. Cloud9 just thought they were so safe. They had a payload watching them, don't need a gun there. This is game point here for Splice.
Yeah, and I mean, with the NV4 in this position, it's going to be very difficult. They know exactly where he is. Has to come through a small choke. Going to put in the shots in a few player, but not enough. There'll be Splice taking map number 2, 6-3.
We take a look here. It's going to be Bance spinning the ball, getting ready to play.
You do see Ricky in the assault, trying to hold on here, but the drone goes back to mid-map, so they can't do anything here.
Ricky's pulled out the MV4, though. That tells you he's trying to lock down the spawners at range. 30 seconds left. Ricky knows he has to stay alive. Grenades incoming. Trophy system keeps him up, wins the fight. It's Assault getting the job done, and we're going to see Ricky moving on the mini-map underneath Ake's drone in hand. Will they be able to push this all, Matt? It looks like Assault's got him trapped. That's a dunk, 4-1.
Another 1-point throw on the board, get it within a 1-score game. Does not seem like at this moment in time they're pushing for that top ticket to get 2. A fantastic shot by Jerd. They're able to spin on 1. Zero picks up another 2. That's going to be a 4 dead. 4 Cloud9. Splice now picks up the drone. This is an opportunity to score.
And Jerd, he's working towards some streaks as well. Gonna get the toss up, will fall, but that brings it to just a 1-point game. Mad Cat's behind. Mad Cat is spawn killing. A little bit further behind, and he's got the drone in hand. Going for the toss, intercepted! Pulled out of the sky. 3 seconds left, no luck for Cloud9. That one not gonna beat the buzzer. A hot 3-0 coming in from the Europeans.
But if they don't win the kills on rotation, the lead switches right back, just like this. Mind Freak, the start that they want to have.
This is looking like it's going to be a full 60. You just saw Apathy spawn up across the map. Buzzo is still cruising. Who can they hang with? Everybody?
Yeah, and I think to everybody at home, wondering, obviously, is Mind Freak the best representation of the APAC region? Are they fully deserving? How this all worked out? Yes, there were some tight maps against other teams. Envy, who starts slow on the map, come to life and take game number 1. League in competitive Call of Duty history. Right there was the first blood from Slasher, but Shocks again there to trade it right back on out.
And he has the camo if need be, but he goes underneath, able to find Slasher, and now it's Cap all by his lonesome. Cap gets... Yikes!
They do follow it up though with the FTL jump. They don't let him get away. Slasher by himself. Mind Freak with the round win.
Absolutely brilliant. And John, though, as he finds the kill, the overdrive is through. They've got a chance to go. 10 seconds on the clock, up over the top.
Oh my God!
Tie game, still finding kills. Can anyone get a toss off? I don't think there's enough time.
He's gonna bring it towards ATM.
Oh, grab it, please.
Now, you get a first kill here, and you bring it towards ATM. Camo right now, go. Perfect play. They're gonna try to score within the first 20 seconds. 18, that works for me.
All right.
Smart play from Envy.
Side of Envy. Who is it? That number 2? Fido was out at mid-map trying to catch, but they all actually pushed through courtyard. Envy still holding strong, man. Or sorry. Mindfreak still holding strong. They've been basically perfect here in bar.
Shox is 8-9-2. A 7 streak. Where's Shox going?
I don't know if
what's he doing?
You didn't realize the entire team was already there.
Wait, what?
You didn't realize the whole team was there? That does it.
Trying to break these hills, you need to trade the kills out effectively. If he has nobody there, not going to be able to do that. And you see Sight in the kill feed with 1. Shox comes in, takes out Ricky, but only 7 seconds left. Cloud9 all set up for Cathedral. Mindfreak going to need yet another break on this hill to come back.
Lacefield is the first to get his payload. He has the reactive armor. Shox is working towards a camo, and now he's got score streaks to think about as well. Scarab's going to come out, immediately used, and he will pick up Aches. So 1 player down for Cloud9. Fight is going to find Ricky. That's 2 down. They keep pushing, and this is Mindfreak's hill.
Yeah, that's going to be Lacefield using reactive armor inside the hard point as well. You do see Shox getting close to being fully streaked out. Just gonna try and get behind this tank here. He gets 1 player weak, needs to get the streaks, and he's gonna be able to pick up the Trinity Rockets and stays alive. Big play there from Shox as Mindfreak gets within 10.
Ricky tags him up first. Shox challenges and wins every fight. 8 straight kills for Shox. Fully streaked out. He's looking for a second Scarab as Ricky's just gonna get melted up close. 3, 2, 1. It's Mindfreak, 250 to 213.
Showing up big in match number 1.
Pretty ridiculous stuff here from our Australian squad representing the APAC. They are coming through and they are going to 3-0 Cloud9 in an epic rematch. Remember last time these two teams met up, it went game 5, round 11. Look how much MF has improved since then.
Think about maybe using a streak to close the game out here. Do you know where the spawn's coming from?
This game is done. This is J-Cap's the last one there.
That's it.
Folks, the first map of the Global Pro League will go to Europe. Splice take it 250 to 204. Hey, little ability. 2 versus 2. Bance and 0. Up against Apathy and Slasher. Now Bance by himself. They know where he is as well, but he will get the Trinity Rocket. Does he call it in right away? Doesn't appear so. He's done for, though.
He's getting chased from behind, tagged up and dropped. That is going to be it. Envy tie it up, and that is behind a stellar performance from Apathy, dropping double digits into the game at 10-4.
Needs to either contest or get the break. It's not going to happen. Splice, the Europeans will take down Envy in our first match of the CWL Global Pro League. Envy looking to get as close as they can to that 250-second mark. You mentioned they can't win it on this hard point, but every second does count towards the end of the game. 1 break is really all they'll need towards cell block, and they don't get the spawns. And look who's snapping now. It's Slasher nearly with 3 there. Almost wiped out all of Cloud9.
John's got a Scarab to work with. He's just a kill away from Centurion as well, buddy.
This is so possible.
Get it done. It's absolutely possible. Just find a kill here. Get Centurion. Does the first one. That's a huge kill. That's Aches over the top, but J-Cap still in the back. Finds 2. He gets the 3rd as well. Cap going massive here down the stretch.
The man himself getting it done. Now the Scarab comes in. 18 seconds is all Envy needs. Cloud9 are being pushed back. A couple more kills and this one's over. Watch the flank right now from Aches. This could be the big difference. 10 seconds is all that remains. Aches coming in. The entry kill on the Apathy. Cloud9 pushing from the front. Envy are going to do it. The 50-second deficit is not enough to hold them off.
What a game 1. Envy, Cloud9 down to the wire.
FTL jump ready to go as well. Lacefield doing his best to just stay alive and keep this as a potential round for Cloud9. Does get 2 kills, but it's him by himself. 30 seconds remaining. He's nowhere near his payload. Slasher's in a perfect spot. Cloud9.
Getting tagged off spawn are all the Cloud9 players. They're finally starting to win some gunfights. I take it back. Slasher in the back of the base, mowing him down.
And he's still staying alive behind this back watermelon area. The pass comes in and catch. Oh!
Jerd, yeah, Jerd just landed on someone looking for him now. Finds Shox. Will he find the second? Tags him up, but that player will survive. It's Jerd, who is in a 1v4. Now will be gunned down. This bomb will be defused, and it'll be Mindfreak bringing it back within 1, 3-2.
Yeah, and I was actually worried about Mindfreak there. You know, they give up a ton of real estate over on the B site. Teabags are out for
he's dipping it, Matt. He's dipping it deep. Mindfreak's undefeated in round 11 so far in the GPL. They beat Cloud9 yesterday, but this time around, they're down a man. Jerd goes flying up, with the FTL jump. Fighter is there to trade. It's a 1v1. Fighter versus Mad Cat, and Mind Freak is gonna clutch up Mad. Fighter sneaking up behind his teammate Mad Cat. Zero will get a bit of revenge, but not before that drone moves up. Excite had it. It's pushed up into the Splice base, but Jerd holds strong on defense with 2 big kills. Zero finds the third, and now Splice can go on the counterattack.
We'll see where they decide to bring the drone. If you're Splice, I think you try, and with how far back Mind Freak is playing, just go for the 1-point throw, force them to get back towards mid-map. A big team kill comes in there from Excite. You see Zero trying to get this one over the top for a 1. He's going to connect. It's going to be Splice up 1 with another score.
It's been 4 minutes and 10 seconds, just 3 points being scored so far. This is a 1-possession game, and either team can take control.
And it's going to be Zero, currently on an 8 streak in the Mind Freak base.
He's all
absolutely dominating here. It's going to allow Splice to get in for another 2-point play. Zero on a 9 streak, trying to make it 10 in a row here, and he's able to take out Buzzo behind the statue. Zero going off in the final moments of this game.